Your attorney is not going to be able to be here today. So we are going to recall you for Thursday. Are you able to be here on Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, that's fine.
All right. So we're going to bring you back on July 13th. Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset form, then you're excused.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Do you have any questions?
No, that's it.
All right. So once you get your reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And then who is here on Boyd?
Mr. Goff, Jason Goff's here for Mr. Boyd. I do have a matter to address with the court.
Okay. Yes.
Madam President.
Yes.
This is a defense motion for continuance. Would you like my client here?
Yes.
Right, thank you.
All right, we're going to go on the record in 2021 CR 5164, State of Texas versus Jonathan Boyd. We have parties announced for the record for the state.
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense.
Jason Goff for Mr. Boyd.
All right, so this is set for jury trial today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
As the court has, I see the court has read the motion. Our motion is based on an error that's been made by Mr. Boyd's trial counsel, which is me. We have, until yesterday, I have reviewed the labs and reviewed everything else and the other evidence in this case. And I erroneously interpreted the labs as not including any DNA. I'm not excusing it. It was just a mistake on my part. The lab formatting was a little different. There are a lot of different areas where it shows what I thought it did. And then there's a break in the formatting, and I can introduce it to the court to show the court. It is done from an Austin lab. It was not done in the Bexar County lab. It was not done in the format that I was familiar with. And I have gone for a long time now under the assumption that there was no DNA in this case. I was informed by Ms. Mitchell yesterday that she said that, and I disagreed with her. I said, this isn't a DNA case. I even sent her the lab and said, I don't know what I'm missing. I've interpreted this as no DNA in this case. It's a mistake on my part. Now, the concern that I have is that based upon that, I haven't been able to advise my client. There was a plea deadline that this court made that, I mean, we've done everything that we've done based on my erroneous understanding of this document. And so I have not prepared to defend against a DNA case. I've also not advised him based on his plea bargain offers that have been made to him. I haven't been able to advise him based upon DNA. I have immediately requested, which I hadn't requested before under 3914. Once I found this out, I immediately requested the lab notes and the bench notes and other things that I would need to be able to meet a DNA, to challenge DNA evidence in court. I've requested those from Ms. Mitchell yesterday. I've also filed that request with the court. So it is my mistake. I'm not trying to excuse it, but I just would like that my client not have to go to trial on a case this serious with an attorney who has, at this point, who is not prepared to meet that evidence. But I can be prepared to meet that relatively soon, as long as I have those documents, which I believe it's relatively easy for them to get in the discovery pack.
So how long have you been on this case?
2 years.
And this is the first time the first time you're discovering that there is DNA and it's alleged to be positive?
Yes, Your Honor. I have read this lab report. It's not that I just missed a report or didn't read the discovery. I read the lab report and erroneously interpreted it. And that's my fault. And, you know, Ms. Mitchell can attest to the fact that she knows that it was erroneous. I'm not trying to waste time. I literally, to her yesterday, said, I still believe that there was not a DNA report or a positive DNA report, and went forward as that. And so that it's a mistake on my part.
So you're asking for a continuance?
based upon that, because I am not ready for that. And I guess I would also ask, I know the court has had a plea deadline, but I would also ask for, once I'm able to get that, to be able to renegotiate with counsel, because I've been advising him not based on the fact that there's a DNA positive result, which if that holds up after our investigation, I'd like to be able to an opportunity to renegotiate or to talk about a plea past the deadline, because I just didn't know. And as the court knows, that makes a big difference as far as whether the client is going to accept a plea or not to accept a plea.
State.
Your Honor, it is a test result from DPS and it is not in the normal format. It is buried, so I can attest that it was a surprise to him yesterday. What he said is accurate. Given the fact that there is not a discovery packet that has been requested. There may be things in there. I feel like I need to agree for this continuance.
And where is this other information that he now wants, now that he has read that there is alleged to be a positive DNA test?
There is a discovery packet that the labs put together that will have all of the chain of custody and the notes.
And where is that?
We don't have that, Your Honor.
So does somebody want to call on the phone and find out where that is?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe that I will tell you that ordinary courses, the lab will have that ready and they just need a request from the prosecutor, and then they'll email that or put it on a disk.
Okay.
All right. Come back after you call.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mark Anthony Rodriguez. Who's here? Mark Anthony Rodriguez. Oh, that's you?
Not me. No, no.
Okay. All right. You were coming forward as though you were the person who's on that. Sorry, who?
David Duenas, that one is mine. We had approached earlier.
No, that case has already been done. You have something up there. Okay.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Number, what page is Mark Anthony Rodriguez on? Yes, I don't know why I have this.
John Anthony. I have a John Anthony.
No, it's Mark Anthony. Oh, I should not have this. This is supposed to be here on August 15th.
Oh, did you? That's the one that.
Joseph. You know what? That's the agreement on the pretrial motions.
Yes.
So that'll be fine. All right. And then Matthew Allen, who are you all here for?
We're here for.
All right. But you all are trying the case, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you. And how long are you expecting this trial to last?
I conferred this morning because I actually have a vacation notice for all of next week, but in talking with Travis, I expect it to end by the end of the week. We are going to the jury for potential punishment, but I don't think there's a lot of punishment evidence.
That's correct. I think the state's case in chief should be about a day of testimony, maybe day and a half tops.
All right. And then, not to put you on the spot or anything, but if you were to put on witnesses, how long would you anticipate?
A half a day to a day.
Okay, all right,
I would say.
okay. All right, just have a seat. I'll get
Okay.
right to you. And David Duenas, why do I have this case back?
This case was on the docket this morning and my client did appear.
Mhm.
We were recalled for this Thursday, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I went over my case notes. We chatted with the client again, and we believe that the call records in question were connected to a VPO, which has already been filed and is already set in County Court 7. So as far as we're concerned, our discovery is complete, and we were wondering if we could give him a regular 30-day setting instead of Thursday.
So you already have the communications between the complainant and the defendant?
They don't pertain to this case.
All right, because what was asked for the court on May 15th, both parties said there were outstanding CPS records. And there was some kind of communication between the complainant and the defendant needed. That's what I have in my notes.
I don't have that in my notes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
This is David Solomon.
Dueñas, yes.
Yes, so that's why we're coming back, is because the state is supposed to look for the communication between the complainant and the defendant.
Okay.
Yes.
And I have no record of, even at that previous setting, those communications being requested, so. the
All right,
state
so
also
you all
has
need
no
to-
note of that.
I
Do
think
that.
this got confused with the County Court 7 VPO. That we may have addressed that violation in here. Okay, understood.
Yes, so make sure, and I'll see you all back on the 13th, because the state informed me that they didn't have a chance to look for outstanding CPS records and the communication between the complainant and the defendant.
Okay, we understand.
Okay,
We
all
will
right,
do-
thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Do I need to send you an email or?
Yeah, I have no record of any. I got that one.
All right, so the attorneys who are waiting for trial, if there's no objection, what the court is going to do, we will do jury selection tomorrow morning. And then we'll go immediately into testimony. The reason why is because the AC is not working in this court. I've sent email after email, and I know it feels pleasant right now, but once we bring 75 people in, it's not going to be pleasant. And the other issue we have is the elevators in the back are not working to bring inmates up. And so they're trying to work on getting that fixed. So I'm going to ask that everyone be back here tomorrow exactly at 9, not 9:02, not 9:01, 9 a.m. And at that time, we're going to start with jury selection exactly at 9. And then immediately after that, whichever case is up for trial, the state's going to start to put on their testimony. And I try to give defense an idea of when the state will finish. So defense, whichever case it may be, you're going to have your witnesses here by Thursday if you're going to call any witnesses. And so on Wednesday, we go all day. The jury trial is the only thing that will be on the docket. On Thursday, we start testimony at 1:30, and then Friday is all day. Does everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So is there any objection to the court informing the jurors in the hallway that we are going to bring them back for tomorrow? And I'm going to keep this jury because if I release this jury and we want to start at 9 on Wednesday, what's going to end up happening, we're not going to start till 10:30-ish because they have to requalify different jurors. So is there going to be an issue with the court releasing them?
There you go.
Okay. All right. So just give us a moment. We're going to do that. And then everybody remain and we'll come and take up these matters.
downstairs on Jacqueline Mills, on the NTR. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Matt Allen, on your case, if you all can come forward. And I'm hoping we will have the AC fixed by tomorrow. All right, so on this case, where? All right, so we're gonna be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. I see that your client, if he were found guilty, is going to the jury for punishment. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Are there any motions or anything that needs to be heard?
We have a general motion limiting, and I can confer, but if we can come in, I can confer with the state right now on it, but
Yes, I mean, if it's, of
it,
course, if it's a motion in limine, I don't know anything about the case. I won't know until testimony
Right.
occurs. But I can tell you my ruling, unless it's something that's obviously should not be in, you all will just need to approach before you go into that matter.
yes, Judge, it was just general as to, we haven't gotten any 404B or any notice of extraneous misconduct. So if the state is planning on presenting something to.
Oh, well, if there's going to be some 404B, then if they haven't received notice of it, have you received notice of any 404B?
No,
Has any 404B been filed?
Not to my knowledge.
Then 404B will not be
Yeah.
coming in. But with regards to the 404B, the court needs to know what it would be, because otherwise I have no idea.
right, and that's why we hadn't gotten notice, so we were just making a general one just in case the state is going to, but that would be it, Judge.
All right, are there any extraneous?
Not off the top of my head, Your Honor.
All right, so before you all go, I want to see if there is any 404B or what you think is going to be 404B presented to them. It's not going to come in, but present it to them so I'll know what it is, so I can make a determination if it's 404B that's in the indictment or not in the indictment, that type of thing.
Yes, Judge.
Or if it's something that happened, well, is alleged to have happened during the commission of the alleged offense, then that may be something different. But if it's something unrelated to what we're here for, that may not come in.
Thanks, Judge.
All right, so if you all state if there's some 404B, if you'll present it to them, and then I can have a ruling on that, make a ruling on that.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure. And Norma, for everybody who's here on bond, if you could get them in their reset form. And who's here for Laura Romero? Yes. All right, are there any motions that need to be heard? Sure.
We'll only have like a very general motion limine for any prior acts or the history or anything like that, that we try to lay that first proper foundation before we have anything come forward on that. I think the state usually abides by.
Yes,
by
they
those
do.
things. I also have an aspect of the motion limine will also be about any voicemails, text messages, things like that, to be discussed outside the presence of the jury until the proper foundation has been laid.
All right, are these voicemails and text messages, are they related to the offense?
Yes.
All right, so the witness will testify, and either the state can lay the foundation or they cannot lay the foundation. Counsel, you need to make objections at that time, and the court will make a ruling.
Understood.
All right, so is there anything else?
No.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson is going to give you a reset form, so you'll need to be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and I'm so sorry. I don't have whether or not your client would be coming to the court or the jury for punishment if she were found guilty.
I think it'd be
All right, if you'll have her fill that out.
very well. Thank you.
And also on this one, state defense, I need an acknowledgement of discovery.
Oh, understood. Yes, ma'am.
State, on this case, Laura Romero, I need an acknowledgement of discovery.
Right, I did it on purpose.
Yes,
Oh, we conferred, just so the court knows, I guess before we go on.
Yes.
I think we're in agreement that any extraneous misconduct that's not in the indictment, that the state will approach if they feel that it's relevant, and they'll approach ahead of time.
all right.
So,
All right. Okay, then I'll see you all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Ms. Ferguson will give you your reset form for 9 a.m. tomorrow. All
okay, thank you.
right,
Judge.
thank you. And Norma, on Janara Reyna. See if we can get somebody from the MAC down here and then call that attorney and let him know he needs to be here tomorrow for a jury trial. And then on Jonathan Boyd, have you all discovered any new information for the court?
I have left a voicemail and sending an email to the technical supervisor. Her name's Allison Hurd. I've spoken to her multiple times this week. She's pretty responsive, so I think she'll respond.
All right, so you all will need to be back here tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll rule on your motion for continuance.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Ferguson, if you'll give them a reset date to be back tomorrow. And then that will leave Ms. Wells as the last person on the docket.
I got it.
Everything is just. Yeah.
Thank you.
And Deputy Laura on the person who didn't want to be dressed. So he's going to come back tomorrow, scheduled for jury trial too. So we'll see if he puts on his civilian clothing or not. Hello. LaShawn, I haven't heard of many people singing Indiana Jones. I know Brittany has. But if, knowing that I'm in the twilight of my life, taking that in consideration, should I go see Indiana Jones?
My parents said it was pretty good.
My
They enjoyed it.
parents loved it.
Okay. All right, I need the entire age group to make a decision. But okay, I'm going to go see it.
I just heard parents.
Yes,
Parents did, so you can't blame me.
no,
His parents are probably younger than my parents.
okay.
It's different ages.
So I'm going to go see it. And there's supposed to be something else that's coming out this weekend. I can't remember what it is though.
I think,
That I don't see.
and then the Barbie movie going out too.
Is Barbie this weekend? Oh.
Yeah, somebody have to go see that for me and let me know.
Michelle going.
My parents are judge apparently all the reviews of Barbie and saying that Barbie movie is hilarious.
Yeah.
That people were like, it's amazing.
All right.
Well, I saw a trailer with Ryan Gosling like singing as Ken. It was pretty
wow.
funny.
Ken.
Okay.
Ken, yeah.
All right. I'm going to depend on you all to tell me if it's any good. And I am waiting for Dune Part 2. I saw Part 1 and I still haven't seen the Spider-Verse, the cartoon. I need to see that. And Bashan, why did they have to divide up Mission Impossible into 2 parts?
Oh, I don't know.
I like to see the end. Now I may just wait till the second one and watch it all at once. Oh, I know what I'm waiting for. I'm actually waiting for Haunted Mansion.
I want to see that. My girls are too scared to see it. Me too.
And I can't believe who would make a part 2 to the Meg? Was the Meg really that good? That we
Meg?
need a second? Yes,
No,
that we need a part 2.
no. They could have stopped that one.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I didn't realize
Oh.
Haunted Mansion was coming out this month.
Yes. And the other one I have to see, and I hope it doesn't end the way I think it's gonna end. The Equalizer with Denzel Washington.
Oh.
I'm like, please don't let it end the way I think it's gonna end.
Like, it is. It's not. It's
Date-
going to.
Mm.
Do you think? Oh, absolutely.
You know, I thought John Wick was ending the way it ended until now I know. Didn't do that. And the John Wick had so many references to the Warriors.
Yeah.
Young people didn't get that because they didn't grow up watching the Warriors.
Oh, Warriors.
You got it?
That whole part with the DJ and the hip hop.
Yes. You know, the Warriors is one of Jamisa's favorite movies. I had to find a DVD for her.
Oh my God, she has it on DVD. And
Yes.
VHS is my dad.
I have it on VHS. But you know, what was out before VHS?
Beta?
Yes, beta. I remember everybody was doing the beta and my mom's like, no. So we waited for VHS and we waited until the VCR players were about $80. People were paying $500, $600. Yes. And I remember when we finally got the VCR, we went to go rent movies. And we rented about 20 movies. Do you know how painful that is? Because you think, oh, there's something different about watching a movie VHS as opposed to just watching television. It was very painful on the eyes.
Yeah, I had a moment this morning. I was telling my daughter, like, I was giving examples of how she's a good big sister, and I was giving a story about how I have a good big brother who used to work at Blockbuster, and he saved up all his money and bought me a game, so this whole thing. And I had to like stop and remind myself, she has no idea what Blockbuster
No,
is.
Blockbusters is gone. My understanding, there's only one Blockbuster store.
I thought they closed that one down.
No, they have one. Okay, and I also think I should see this movie called Craven the Hunter. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not good. I don't know. And can we start with the Hunger Games? Now they have Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I think it's a prequel. All right, and they have Joaquin Phoenix playing as Napoleon. Do we see him as Napoleon?
No.
They're good. Like,
So Judge, what time is maintenance coming to fix our AC?
They're supposed to be coming this afternoon.
we have the city money. Whatever, there's probably an updated one. I love it.
Okay, do you know now they're doing origin stories for everything? So you know in the Disney cartoons where people wish upon a star, they are now doing an origin story about the star.
Like, festivals, uneven ground. It's. Yeah, that's the same brand that I have, yeah. So we have the GT, oh man, the cheap used now, it's like $400. Yeah. This is what I have, and I love it, of course, I got it, for your books. I got it when I finished toddler, because this, the next week's like. I can have it till they're like 6 years old.
All right, we just have one more case.
And the tires, I noticed there's a tire, they're not like the plastic, they're like rubber, little tires. But the city select, that's probably good for your needs because Yeah, because it has like more, I think it's easier to do this smaller. This is more like. Early But you can get an adapter and. I love this.
Well, that's a good.
Another brand that I have that I really liked. Pain me to get rid of it, but it has a lower weight capacity with the Burberry stroller, but I don't think I had the Defender. I think it was a regular stroller. But I really like the shoes. But no, that one I tried with the baby shower. It's great. Years, it goes up. And it also, what I liked about it was you can lay it completely up. Most strollers, it keeps it editing. So like when you're at. And the handles adjust, my husband's really tall, so he like this. Easier for him, so. I have a little bit of hair.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm just thinking, the other thing I liked about it was the little peek window is the magnet, so it's like. Little things like that.
It's about freaking everything. It really is. Thank you.
I think I have one more. I don't know if you know.
That's gonna come in handy for sure.
My little list. Of question. Right, there's a number of these here. This one's kind of hard for me, because it's like, I don't have, I have kids, but it's like. Children, not like a little one. My oldest is going. It's different. I'm not having an issue there. You're daddy.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, then you had that warning about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, none of the 911 calls.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's. No, it's not. Was last year. Yeah, I'll take the power. Sorry.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm sorry.
Did you read that book? Don't Let Her Stay.
Don't let her stay.
It's a new book.
Okay,
And it has a good reviews.
all right, I'm gonna have
I'm
to,
tempted. I'm gonna go get it.
all right, I'm gonna look that up. Who wrote it?
Don't Let Her Stay. Nicholas Sanders.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up that book. I haven't seen that one. And you know, they've been,
Psychological thriller.
and you know, they've been having great book sales at Barnes and Noble. Well, they say it's a unputdownable. I didn't even know that was a word. Psychological thriller.
Don't Let Her Stay. Series by The Good Judge.
Okay,
You don't know about The Good Judge, Diana?
so here's the funny thing about this. Don't Let Her Stay. The way it starts off, it sounds like a Lifetime movie because his stepdaughter, he's going to get a chance to meet her for the first time. And she would also meet her baby sister, Evie. And see, it says, whenever we're alone, Chloe makes it clear that she hates me, but in front of her father, she's a perfect little angel.
So what was your question?
All right, I'll read it.
He's,
We should make this a part of our book club.
yes,
Oh.
yes, I agree. Okay. The
All
Good
right,
Judge-
so we're gonna,
I'm gonna order it. I'll order it.
all right, so we're gonna do Don't Let Her Stay.
Don't Let Her Stay.
Diana, we're gonna be reading Don't Let Her Stay by Nicholas Sanders, and then we can discuss it over Magda, how do you pronounce it? Magdalolis? Mango Lattes. Hey, it sounded good the way I said it.
It sounds like a flower.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna pick this book up today.
This is, I mean, I guess.
Oh, you're. Where's it at?
Well, I'm sure they have it because they have it available in paperback. I'm sure they have it at Barnes and Noble or some other bookstore or half off books. I do too.
Yeah.
I love bookstores. I love the library. Do they still do a bookmobile?
No. Well, I haven't seen one yet.
When I was growing up, we would have the bookmobile and it would run during the summertime. And I would go on that little bookmobile and check out books. I still have my library card. And it's still in my Donald Duck wallet. I still have it. It's from a childhood. I don't throw things away.
I'll place my order through Amazon.
Okay, we're gonna read it.
Yes. I do read books with well pictures. And you saw that the her is blurred.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I haven't done the election yet. The election question, is it? Give it one. Thank you so much.
I like that, Judge, the book club.
Yes, we should do our
It
book.
keeps me motivated because, and that's.
We're gonna do it. Bashan, on Michael McCoy, we need to make sure that he is on a payment plan. Yes, so I'm extending. Because it shows here that he owes $67,000. Sure.
Right.
Can you mute us, please?
What's this?
Let me see.
So the one that you would read out.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 3998, State of Texas versus Jacqueline Wells. That party's announced for the record for the state
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
defense.
Joseph Stateson for Ms. Wells.
And are you Ms. Wells? All right, and Mr. Statesman, when were you appointed to represent Ms. Wells?
I was appointed today. I explained that to my client that she had 10 days for me to prepare for any hearing. And we both agreed to waive that notice of appearance, waive the 10 days notice.
All right, Ms. Wells, do you wish to continue? All right, and you understand that your attorney does have 10 days to prepare?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and knowing that you wish to continue with the motion to revoke? All right, you need to speak up. All right, I'm showing you what's entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. And First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Jacqueline N. Wells who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 3998 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on July 7, 2022 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Jacqueline N. Wells did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
State waives all the violations.
Any objections?
None.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? I'm sorry, number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for the motion to be granted and for revocation and for 10 months in the state jail facility.
All right, is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor, and we would ask that all her back time credit apply. She has 139 days credit.
Okay.
And then the state's also going to take into consideration NIMAG number 713316.
All right, Ms. Wells, are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I have a few questions for your client.
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jacqueline Wells.
All right, Ms. Wells, where have you been?
Have I been, I've been in Bexar County.
No, I mean, you haven't been doing your probation. Why not? What's been
Okay,
going on?
I know last time that I came, I was supposed to be going to status. That's what you recommended. And whenever I was waiting for my treatment bed in jail, Bexar County, I wasn't aware that, I just got released without any paperwork. So I don't know.
And so you got released and you're, oh, happy day, I'm released and I'm just going to live my life.
Honestly, I thought that I had just gotten time served or something. I didn't understand why I just got released, but I thought that I don't know. I just know it wasn't status, so. Other than that,
Okay. So I want you to be honest with me, okay? I'm looking at following this plea bargain agreement, but I want to know some things about you. And then, depending on what you tell me, I will probably give you a choice, okay? But the 10 months will definitely be one of those choices. So do you have any children?
Yes.
And how old are they?
one is 15 and the other one's 9
Right, and where are they?
with the dads.
Okay. And was Child Protective Services involved? And what drugs have you been using since you were released?
Since I was released,
Meth?
alcohol.
Okay, meth and alcohol. It appears to the court that you have a drug problem. And you need to have that drug problem taken care of. Otherwise, you know what's going to end up happening? The last time you use may be the last time you use, and then your children will definitely not have their mother in their life. You still have a chance, maybe, if you get yourself together, if you get clean and sober, you may still have a chance to be in their life. but you must be clean and sober. And the fact that you were released accidentally or whatever happened, and you've been using, I appreciate your honesty telling me that you've been using. That tells me that you need help. So if you would like, I can send you to the state jail facility for 10 months. What's going to end up happening is you're going to go to state jail facility for 10 months. You'll do your time, you're counted off on the calendar, and you are going to get back out and you will use again. Or I can continue you and I'll continue you and I'll have you placed in an inpatient treatment or either see if felony drug court would accept her or wants her. Have you ever been to felony drug court? Those are the choices I can give you. So if you want to do your 10 months, I will follow that agreement, but you know yourself better than I do, better than your attorney does. But based upon your track record, when you get out of jail or state jail facility after counting your 10 months off, you're going to go use. You're going to go be with whomever you were with before who's using with you. And you may end up dying from that. You understand? So if you want a chance to be clean and sober, to be the person you were meant to be, not the person who's picking up criminal cases, not the person who's using, then I will give you that chance to do that. So what would you prefer?
The chance.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do,
Your Honor, may I?
yes.
So I just want the court to be aware that she wasn't actually let go erroneous or anything like that.
Mhm.
She was disqualified from status.
Okay.
So she had medical issues that prohibited her to actually go to status.
Yes.
So in looking at the case, the modifications were after status based on her previous NTR. This is her third NTR. So
Okay.
based on previous NTRs that we've had, the modifications, the last time was to do status, and then after that, a felony drug court. So if Your Honor would like, we can just move forward with the felony drug court referral, see if we could get her the help that she needs.
All right. We're going to then, if both state and the defense are in agreement, I will deny the motion, alternate amend conditions. You'll be referred to felony drug court. You're going to remain in custody. And Mr. Stateson, if you can contact felony drug court and let them know that she really needs the help and she wants the help. But when they come in and interview you, you must really let them know that you need the help, because I know they're getting close to probably reaching the number of persons they can have there. Do you understand? All right. So what I'm going to do then.
And I apologize, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
It does state that she expires in July of 2024, so. based
We'll
on-
extend her.
ma'am.
Yes. So I'm going to extend you, and I'm going to extend you for 2 years. But the nature of your case, it's not a case where if you complete everything that you can't be terminated early. And normally in felony drug court, if you complete everything and you complete their program, they will allow you to be terminated early. Terminated is not a bad thing on the criminal side. It's not like the,
Early discharge.
yes, it is not. What's the name of the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Terminator.
Terminator. It's not the Terminator. So you will not be terminated in that way. It will be a good way. So I'm finding violation of condition number 4 true. I'm going to extend her for 2 years, and we'll do a referral to felony drug court. And that's to take place while you are in custody. And if for any reason you get released, you know you're not supposed to be released. So if you are accidentally released or something is not right with the paperwork and they release you, you know what you need to do? Come straight to this court right away and say, Judge, I've been released and I know I'm not supposed to be released. You understand? All right. So this is your chance. You need to take it. All right. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
If she does not qualify for felony drug court, would you like clients?
Yes. If she doesn't If she's not eligible, then bring her back here from the jail and we'll figure out what to do. And we'll keep Mr. Stetson, if you could make sure that you follow through till
Okay.
she's accepted.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Is there anything else?
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. for a jury trial.